So, this is round 2 of Paperlander number 6. I have Ash.
Oh, was I supposed to? I'm Ash.
I'm going to let, Ash and
Robert.
There we go. Yes. So we have mulligan to 6 each.
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Correct.
All right. And who is on the play?
I am.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. I want a good clean match. No lands before spells.
You can't make me.
Ash, you want to go ahead and close your eyes?
Yes.
Yes. Let's begin that.
So, the 7 was kind of slow, but I think the 6 is very doable.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
Ready?
Yep. When you're ready.
All right. So these are my lands and also spells. Kind of same deal. The 7 was too slow, but this 6 is probably doable.
Yeah.
So
I don't believe you.
my main plan involves this making that happen. So
Yeah.
we'll see what's what.
He has a plan.
All right. Ready when you are.
Alrighty. Begin.
Nick, I feel like I've played enough not blue-white control to deserve next time playing blue-white control.
You've earned it. I'm going to play this Auntie's Hovel, revealing this Mob Raider.
Makes sense.
Auntie's Hovel, if I have to reveal a goblin for it to enter untapped, and I will cast said Mob Raider and pass.
That makes sense. I will draw this card.
And Mob Raider, notably the one that you sacrifice goblins to, I think.
Yeah, sack goblins, and it pumps other.
I'm gonna pay 2 life for this Steam Vents and play a Dragon Rage Channeler. Did you want to sacrifice your phone for the life counter?
I don't know if I have a life counter. Really.
I'm also fine with D20s.
Yeah. Here, and I had my bag out too.
We are prepared.
Yeah, sir. You have the strict.
Not copywritten, right?
What?
The Price is Right music?
Is it in the? I don't know. I don't think it's in the public domain. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hard to say.
Who's to say even?
Ooh, almost
Not I.
Uh, Actually, probably they would be as they're the copyright.
Yeah, that tracks.
Go ahead and pass.
Untap, draw.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm going to cast this Ponder, have a Surveil trigger.
So Ash having a good thing.
Yep.
Good.
A good surveil before the good thing.
I'll leave that on top and then resolve my Ponder.
Okay. Oh look, it's still there. Oh.
Alright. I know how this looks, but we're shuffling this Ponder.
Ooh.
It was basically like, that card is really good against you. I just needed to hit something else along with it.
Yeah, let's see
And
how it
then
works
I
out.
hit 2 bad things along with it.
It's like, I don't think this is worth keeping the whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice to have milled it in case I draw a Snapcaster or something. Alright, okay. Then I will draw off of my Ponder.
Wow.
So you thought about it? Was it a good thing?
Go.
Still
All
didn't
right.
think about it.
On
Notably, not a second land.
Ooh.
Yeah. On your end step, I'm going to go to 18, and I'm going to Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yep.
So it's 18 all. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I think there's one in the fridge.
Oh, shoot, really?
I think there actually is. You might have to dig around for it, but I think it's in there in the bottom somewhere.
You know what goes great with Coke?
For the audience at home, the answer is Crown Royal.
Apparently.
Not sponsored.
But good.
Yet. Yet. I'm finding a card. I believe. Okay, there it is.
Is that a no-go?
Apparently the card was second from the top
There
already.
might be.
So I was going to draw it eventually.
We'll dig a little more later.
We'll have to dig through time.
If you want to close your eyes so I can reveal what
Oh,
I found.
yeah, that's a good call.
Ah, that card.
Yeah.
I bet I can guess, just because I've played this matchup like 5 times in the last week.
Fair enough.
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I bet it's a goblin.
Who's to say?
Yeah, you can go to you.
All right.
Alright.
Let's see.
Draw that presumably goblin.
His eyelids are too thin. He saw it, didn't he? It was a goblin.
Oh, is that the one? I will force of will this.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna exile this Ashiok Dreamrender, which also would actually deal with that
Yeah.
if I were to
Have enough mana.
Hey man, but this is on the stack. I pay 1 life, go to 17. I have
Yep.
a surveil trigger.
Okay.
That'll stay right there.
I
Counter
wonder
that.
if it was.
Fooey.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what it is. Huh.
No idea what
Pass
you're talking
to you.
about. Why? Yahoo! Yahoo! We gotta land, friends. We gotta land.
Wahoo! Notably Sulfur Falls. So
I'll play this young pyromancer,
Young peasy.
and I will pass the turn.
young PC. And
My cantrips, like, I would love to chain cantrips together now. Like that would feel very good.
I have elementals on standby.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Elementals versus goblins. Let them fight.
A break young peasy.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's a bummer. for
that's
young
that's
PC.
valid though.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw this one. Unfortunately, I did draw the brainstorm too. We'll trigger this.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna mill this Dak Faden. We now have Delirium, notably. Instant sorcery creature planeswalker.
Nice.
Resolve this brainstorm.
I was holding the braid for DRC, but
Yeah.
I think young pyromancer would have gotten out of control way faster.
So, for Dak Fate,
Can't say I disagree.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I imagine him if he was played in a Magic the Gathering movie by being played by Matt Damon, and then I go to Team America World Police making fun of Matt Damon in the way they make fun of Matt Damon.
I could see it.
Yeah, yeah. That's just where my mind goes.
Your mind sure likes to wander.
Those who wander are I can't remember the Tolkien quote. Never mind. Those who wander
something
are not
else.
lost. Yeah.
I'm gonna dreadbore that trigger. I'm gonna surveil this island.
In response,
The dread.
I will attempt to sacrifice it to give itself +1/+1.
Yes.
Sick.
Dreadbore, more like Deadbore. Am I right?
Attack for 3. It taps, right?
Yeah.
I've played very little. of this
Yes,
card.
when it attacks, it
It
taps.
just seemed like the deck to
Okay.
play it in, though.
I go down to 15.
I have 15,
for it.
17. Does that
Yep.
sound about right? Good.
Yep.
All right.
Go for it.
All right.
I feel much better about my board state now. I would have liked that young Peasy, but it being removed is definitely the correct
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, I would have much preferred to have that than this.
pass.
Oh,
Glad to see it. I'm not
For-
gonna
not
lie to you.
me.
I'm not
You-
gonna
you
lie.
maybe.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig through time,
All right.
exiling.
I made that
Enough.
reference earlier.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm not dig. I'm attacking with my
Oh.
delirium first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack for 3. Big brain plays.
Going to
over.
12.
Okay, now we're undeliriuming myself.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So we're gonna leave Planeswalker because everything else I can get. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna tap this swamp and leave the creature.
Oh.
'Cause I think I'll get the rest pretty.
Yeah. Instants and sorceries seem to be a theme.
Well, I get an instant already.
Oh.
Off the dig.
There you
This triggers. We'll draw. Well, sorry. We'll leave it in there and then we'll
go. Okay.
do my dig through time here. Looking at 7, taking 2.
Let's see what we can find off this.
Hopefully, I find a land drop,
That'd be yeah.
preferably.
Yes.
We're pretty happy with that. Let's put these in the bottom.
All right.
Then we're gonna play a drowned catacombs and pass the turn.
All right. Draw. I've found a land.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Lands
no.
for everyone.
I'm going to go ahead and.
Don't kill my Darcy, please. Not my Darcy.
It's very tempting.
Huh? Yeah. That is yeah. Darcy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's DRC. You never heard that?
Oh,
I'll play a Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
That one's good.
I don't have the token.
Yeah, they don't really exist. We can use one of these, or you can just
Yep.
use a regular goblin and know that it's a different goblin.
This
That
is the
works too.
2/2 that makes
Is
treasures.
this a 2? It's an ace.
It's
It's a-
not.
Do we have a 2?
presumably someone has a two.
So, I don't know where.
There's at least 4 of those 2s.
Here's a 2.
There we go.
Not sponsored by
Bicycle.
By
by
Bicycle.
Bicycle, but could be.
Yet.
But
Yeah.
could be. Get at us in the
Go ahead.
comments.
Draw. Okay. Bully mode initiated. Hold 2-1 trigger.
Ow.
I will
11.
leave that on top. That one's a good one. I like that one. Delirium engaged. Get in for 3. Play
Go to 8.
a Xander's Lounge tapped and pass the turn.
Okay.
It just sounds like a
Untap.
dude's house.
Upkeep. Draw. I mean, I think canonically it is.
I mean,
someone's house.
it is part of Xander's
Yes.
apartment.
Let's see how it works out for him.
Goes to 2.
You can discard up to 2 and draw them.
Yeah.
Presumably you have some dead cards.
I'm gonna discard these 2
Yeah.
Okay.
and draw.
That's a Chrome Mox and a Skull Clamp.
Yep. Those would be the ones. Play this Mana Crypt.
Oh.
Vroom.
It's happening.
So I'm going to go ahead and cast this Squee.
Yes, you have a squee.
Alright, cool.
Super sweet.
Go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to attack with the Squee. Trigger. Make a 1/1 that's attacking.
Yeah, I'll take 3, go to 14.
Okay.
Get squeed.
Second main. I'm gonna cast Reanimate.
Ooh.
Targeting Goblin Recruiter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright. Goblin Recruiter happens. I will go make a pile.
And notably, reanimate does not make them zombies, correct? I
Yeah.
can never remember. Yeah.
I lose 2 when I do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
true,
you should go to 6.
Yep.
Yeah, I should be at 6. Good catch, me.
If only it made them zombies too, then you'd have a zombie goblin.
It would be
A Zoblin.
A zoblin.
a Zomblin.
Or a
It would-
gombi.
Or a Nambi.
A gombi, yeah.
Oh, Gombi. They said
Gombi.
Nambi.
But then that's still too close to Gumby, the notable claymation star.
Yeah.
I mean, that would just be the appropriate way to draw that token.
That's probably true, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's green because he's...
I'm finding the crits.
It's like gangrene.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Awful. Okay, so it looks like we have a combo pile together here.
Yeah. So, Goblin Recruiter is going to find, in no particular order, Conspicuous Snoop, Torch Courier, which I can sack to give a creature haste, and Notable Goblin Kiki Jiki.
Ah. 2 Kiki Jikis at the same time, essentially. Or rather, the mirror of Kiki Jiki.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Right.
Legally distinct Kiki Jiki.
Yeah.
Legally distinct.
Alright. Pass it to you.
Okay. Not doing great here. We're seeing what we can do.
I pulled myself together.
Yikes.
You reanimated yourself?
Okay, I'm going to
I sure did.
tap like this and cast Expressive Iteration, trigger my Dragon
Okay.
Rage Handler.
So explosive.
You mean expressive.
Oh, true, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that on top and then go to resolve this.
Yep.
But what is expression if not explosions of
That would be a
feelings?
very
Yeah.
goblin thing to
Yeah.
do.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in exile, this in my hand, and this in the bottom of my library.
Oh, is
Okay.
That, is that an old school opt?
It is. Which
The
I'm
correct
casting,
op.
Which I'm casting, so trigger.
I don't know.
I will mill this Misty Rainforest and draw.
The
I don't know. I really like the Nemesis. Or is it Nemesis or Invasion?
It's
That's Invasion. Okay.
I'll get in for 3.
the Eldraine one is pretty strong with its.
It's
should I
fine.
do this book? Or
Yeah.
should I do this?
Go to 3.
That
Shoot.
will be my turn.
Alright.
Maybe vote in the comments. Sword
Untap.
or book.
Upkeep trigger on Mana Crypt. Odds are ouchie.
Sounds good.
Sick.
That would be dead, right?
Yeah. Odds are I'm dead. I had a 50% chance of not making it this far. I'm glad I did. I'm going to draw, and then Fable the Mirror Breaker will turn into an Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, without haste, notably.
Without haste, and you have to pay to tap it.
Right.
Yeah,
Fixed.
does not quite combo.
Fixed Kiki Jiki.
Go to cast Conspicuous Snoop.
I would like to cast this Spell Snare,
Okay.
targeting Conspicuous Snoop.
That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
I wanted to do this, but it was reanimate.
Yeah, it does happen.
You hate to see it.
Oh wait, trigger.
No.
I'll mill this Liliana Lasto.
Okay. Go to combat.
Yeah.
Hit you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, I'll go to 9.
All right. Proceed to the turn where you kill me.
Is Ash going to see the line?
The onboard trick of attacking.
3.
In response. 2 in a red.
Yes.
Game 2.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Did we
Yep.
break it?
Nope.
We didn't
Did
break
it just
it.
take a second?
It just took a second.
Yeah, there's a slight delay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know why. I guess just probably. I think it's the way that OBS works.
Yeah.
Well, oh, you are using Streamlabs.
Yeah, it goes through Streamlabs.
Yeah. Because at home when I do streaming and stuff, I just use standard OBS. But it's just me.
What is the difference between Streamlabs?
Streamlabs is it's a
Well,
From the UI.
yeah, OBS is open source, so
Oh,
Streamlabs
okay.
just modified it so it's easier to use their stream tools with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I also don't like it because it's very different from standard OBS.
yeah, it is.
I don't like
It's
it.
the same stuff in all different places.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
like more user friendly. But if you already used to OBS, there's not much of a reason to use Streamlabs.
Not sponsored by OBS, but could be.
I don't think they're for profit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But they could be.
But we could be. We could be for profit.
With OBS is
With
no,
OBS
no
is-
money.
No money.
Imagine how much content we can put out being sponsored by Crown Royal, OBS, and Bicycle.
Oh,
You can get one of these every week, at least.
yeah. And at our Patreon at
Yeah. We don't have any Patreon content
that's
yet.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's technically live, but we haven't like
We haven't put anything on there.
Linked it
It's
anywhere?
not fully operational.
no, not quite.
It's like
By
you
the
can
time
get-
this comes out, it might be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we avoid time stamping this so we find out that it took 7 months for it to come out?
Nah, it's fine.
It's not out yet, and everyone's like, "Where is it?"
This hand kinda sucks.
How long ago was this?
What?
I
Oh.
said we did have this in the.
Oh, we did have a pillow in
the
there.
intro, so
Yeah.
hopefully
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't take 7.
Unless
We're recording this in 2017.
Yeah, it's 2017.
This was the first
What
episode.
happened? What happened I've never heard of a
Yeah,
coronavirus.
this
I
is
don't-
2017. We've actually made some predictions on cards that Wizards is gonna print. We're not like totally.
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
but we'll see if they come true.
We did earlier talk about the fact that it's 2022.
My uncle works at Wizards.
We're just
Oh.
cosplaying 2022.
I wish my uncle worked at Wizards.
Yeah, that's why we have all the future cards now.
So you're on 7?
Yeah, I'm on
I like
7.
the idea that
Unfortunate.
Wizards has cards 5 years in advance that they're just like.
Already printed.
Yeah, already printed, commissioned, everything.
Yes. There
have
was
to
a
work ahead of
sale.
time.
There was
Yeah.
a sale at the printers, so they got the next decade. the next decade. That's why the card quality was bad a couple of years ahead of time from now.
That's it. We figured it out.
Broke the meadow wide open.
All right.
That's why the foiling was bad.
Right.
It doesn't hold up to time travel.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll keep this 6.
All right.
You want to show your hand?
Yeah.
Yes. Ah. Those sure are some lands and spells.
Yeah.
In a ratio.
And I feel like it's an appropriate ratio.
Appropriate
So it'll be a little bit smoother than the last game.
Go to me.
Go to you.
Yes.
All right. So this hand notably has a little bit less of a plan than the last one,
Good to know.
but I mean, like you see what I'm gonna do.
These are plans.
I mean, this deck. You can open your eyes. This was one of those decks where like you don't usually have like a total plan in your opening hand. You have to just like see where things unfold.
Yeah.
Goblins, you can have a little more of a
Or it's
plan.
like, I play this thing.
Like if you don't draw any more cards, you have a plan. My deck doesn't.
That's typically my judge for molding, just in general.
Like,
is
if
what can I do without drawing any more cards?
That's a good way to put that. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're ready when you are.
All right,
All right.
mountain, Blackie.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. let's just see how bad it's gonna be.
Oh.
Gataxian Pro, pay 2 life.
All right.
Arid Mesa. Mountain. And then I saved the goblins for last. Sling Gang Lieutenant,
Oh.
King,
Ah!
and Gut.
Oh, sweet mercy. Could you not, though?
I'd rather if
I
I
don't
did.
think these goblins have mercy.
They
think
don't.
that's- I think
They
it's
don't
part
know
of
the
it.
meaning of the word.
I'll play a Verdant Catacombs
Yeah.
and wish there was a Fatal Push in my hand. Go ahead.
Writes down not fatal punch.
Actually, goblins might not have a large enough vocabulary to include mercy.
Yeah.
That's
They don't know the meaning of the word
They-
or other words.
yeah,
They
Most
do,
words.
They do know what gut means.
that's true. Yeah,
Gut is that one.
there's that one.
I'm going to play this mountain.
That seems like a thing.
Notable mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
Attack with Goblin Lackey.
No blocks. I will take 1. Go to 17. Would you like to resolve a trigger from your Goblin Lackey?
You know what? I may. I'm going to resolve and put Sling Gang Lieutenant into play.
How many does that come with?
2.
2.
And I can sack goblins to drain.
Okay. Seems fine.
Sling Gang Lieutenant. Should that be my rapper name?
Go to me.
Absolutely.
And stuff, I'm gonna fetch down to 16. I'll give you 1 guess.
A way to murder my lackey.
This is Xander's Lounge.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So hopefully in the comments someone gave us a very detailed accounting of what happened in Xander's Lounge. I think someone got thrown off of it. Perhaps Xander himself.
I mean, isn't Xander the one who like just kind of living in the past?
I don't remember. I know someone got defenestrated.
I think I'm Nicholas throw Xander out the window.
I know. What's the artist that was in the precon?
Oh,
He got assassinated. You want to cut?
Another or something.
Anello, yeah, Anello got assassinated. According to, I just watched Ristic Study's video about it again.
That seems legit.
Again.
Yeah, it's so good. Why would I not?
Fair enough. What are your plans?
You have no removal, right? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna block your lackey. Is what I'm gonna do. Go for it.
Joke's on you. I might have removal. I have unknown cards in my hand.
True. Now,
You have 1. Now 2.
2.
Ooh.
But if you have removal, I'm gonna be hella sad.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
Should we change Ash's name on here to Helisad? Is that gonna happen now?
I'm gonna play this Arid Mesa.
Seems good.
I'm going to go to 19 and crack it.
Kraken's efficient.
I feel like there's a non-zero chance of a blood crypt coming into play just now.
Ooh.
Mm.
What would you do? Cry?
I mean, he's already got the black goblin in play.
Yeah.
He didn't need the blood crypt to do it.
I feel very stupid. So I played the Arid Mesa. I have, because you said Blood Crypt.
Is it in your hand?
Yeah, it's in my hand. Can I take that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, alright, cool.
You're good.
Move to cheat
I'm
stuff.
gonna shuffle these up though.
So then I'll go to 18 and play this
Yes.
Blood Crypt.
Seems good. Seems good. We're friendly here.
Yeah. I'm like, he's right. That would be a smart idea.
Wait, did you have a mulligan card on the bottom?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No.
No, you had 7, right? I have
Yeah, no, I kept. Okay. So I'm going to shock in this Blood Crypt. Play this Goblin King.
Yes.
Proceed to combat step.
Yep. I
Swing
forgot
for
that gives mountain
8.
walk.
Ooh.
With mountain walk.
Yes.
Right? Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll take 8.
Going to 8.
8.
I'd like to resolve a Goblin Lackey trigger.
Sure.
I'd like to play Gut.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw.
This seems to be proving fatal.
What can he have?
Deluge for 2.
Ooh.
For 2,
Yes.
in response, sack all 6 goblins to drain you for
Yep.
6? Okay.
I wasn't sure if you saw it.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, well, for 2, gutted would be a 3/3.
Well, once the Lord dies, then the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I saw the less obvious line.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that line doesn't work.
Yeah, that's why it's not that obvious. So we're going to game 3.
Game 3, yeah.
Alright.
Yes, I should
See,
probably
that was like a nice goblin curve. I mean, obviously, lackey hands are awesome.
Yeah.
Lackey into 4-drop is
But
great.
like it was just like a bunch of like good 3-drops and then like 4 lands, and I'm like, yeah, I keep this.
Yeah.
I keep this.
And it's like even if I
Even
deal
if
with
it
the
wasn't
lackey,
lackey, I think I would have kept it.
yeah, I would. I mean,
If
I
it was
actually
like
had-
guide or something.
if I had an early removal for lackey, I had a pretty good hand because I actually had both of my sweepers
Yeah.
in that hand, which is fiery confluence. Is my
But
only
that
sweeper.
was the nice thing, was even if like the lackey didn't live, I could have just curved out into it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be on the play this time for the first time this
Yes.
match,
Wow.
which definitely feels better.
Well, then I'll have to keep a better hand.
Must be nice, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
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 Do you guys ever see like Mountain Dragon Skull Summit blue cards?
Sick.
Actually, no, I don't with my deck.
I don't
Yikes.
either. Yeah, I'm
Yikes.
also gonna mulligan.
Okay.
What? You got 2/1 drops in a mountain, and a gut shot. That's a 0 drop.
That's how they know what gut is.
Oh. Is that when gut does a shot?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Crown.
Sponsored by Crown.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
obligatory, not sponsored, but could be.
Yet.
But could be. Yes, yes.
A magic
How
player
long
can
are we-
only dream.
We're in round 2. How long are we gonna drag this joke through the mud?
How long do we have?
4 more rounds?
Until the end of
At
it.
least that many.
At least.
I
On
don't know.
episode 7, sponsored by Crown Royal.
By,
Brought to you by our
Bye.
friends at Crown Royal.
that would actually kind of be amazing.
Wow.
My dad would be so happy.
I guess would we be obliged to? Yeah, I guess.
Finally, we can drink on the job.
obliged to have that then. Yes. What are you having? Crown and Coke. Yeah.
What about you? Crown and Coke.
I guess yeah. We would
Also
be,
Crown and Coke.
we would also be obliged to have a.
I'll keep this.
I just want to go ahead and tell everyone I don't have Volcanic Island in this deck, and it's very sad.
I also don't have Volcanic Island in this deck.
All right, let's.
I don't have one in mine either.
So, we're mulliganing, yes.
Yes.
I'm mulliganing this card.
Okay. I already picked the card. To
Oh.
make it. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I don't know, actually.
I would like to play this Canyon Slough.
I wasn't ready.
Go for it.
Okay.
Slew.
This is what I replaced Desolate Lighthouse with because that card was not good enough in this deck.
Yeah.
Mountain. Torch Courier. Hua.
I will go to 19.
Get poked for one.
Boink. Go ahead.
Well, that's not what I was planning on doing, but that kind of seems better. I'm gonna play this Bloodstained Mire.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab an Underground Sea.
Oh, but you do have an underground thing.
Okay, well, I had to pick one. And this one goes in blue-white control.
That's fair.
Because there's one flashback card with the flashback extra black that you play,
No,
and
sure, yeah.
Prismatic Ending, and
yeah.
the new card that just came out with Domain. The Leyline Binding.
Yeah. I'm glad they brought Domain back.
It's a cool mechanic.
It's
fun
neat.
mechanic.
They have duels at fetchable duels at common.
Dual common, yeah.
And if you Sharpie out the word tapped, it's your own dual proxies.
That's true.
I mean, that's
true.
actually probably going to be a thing that people do. You
And I've already seen it.
it's
it's great.
You can cut.
Hua.
Croxa, Titan of Death Sword. I have 2 enter the battlefield triggers, and I would choose to miss one.
Okay.
I'm kidding. That's not how that works.
Oh. Okay.
I'll just decide to not.
Judge?
I'm gonna discard the squee.
Loses 3.
All right.
Proxy, correct?
No, if it were a land or no card at all, then you lose 3.
Right.
So I should be at 19 or 18, and Robert, you're at 20.
Still play. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick the one that can escape.
I'll pass the turn. Hey, this also escapes.
But actual factual escape.
Yeah.
Draw.
What if they went back to Theros and instead of Elspeth in the underworld it was Squee?
She's like, how did I get here?
It's like I can't even die. I don't get it.
Can that be a secret lair?
You got cursed with undeath, right?
Yeah. Squee's been all around the multiverse, and he just keeps getting pummeled. I'm going to pay 1 life to quick this.
Check your hand first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some good sportsmanship there.
Thank you for the game
Wow.
advice, Ash.
Happy to help.
Oh wait, I had this Volk Island in my hand. Can I take that back?
Yikes. Fetch an island.
5-color goblin.
5 color mono red goblins.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm going to play the cool Grenzo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
You exile my favorite card, I'm gonna be so upset.
Exiling your favorite card.
Okay, I'll go to 17.
Yeah, and then exile your favorite
Huh.
card.
Well, that's not bad.
I'm glad I got rid of it. I will decide not to cast it this turn.
Sick.
Go ahead.
How many cards do you have over there?
3.
Okay.
Also known as enough.
I'm gonna cast this Ponder.
Okay.
Go ahead and think about it.
I will.
Mm.
These are all great.
It's a good thing.
These are all great cards.
If I may,
Shuffle
I
through.
will decide for you that you get to shuffle.
Yikes. 2-1. I'm gonna Arc Trail did 2 to Grenzo, 1 to Torch.
In
Quarry.
response,
Yes.
I'm gonna sacrifice this to give this haste.
Great.
It doesn't fizzle it.
No,
Okay.
it does not.
I was like,
Go for it.
if it did, I didn't mean for it to, but I'll take it. Draw.
You got 4 cards now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back down to 3.
Seems good. The new art?
Yeah. So apparently, because I had the original Phil Foglio one.
Yeah.
Apparently, the normal one from Dominaria United is like $4, but the stamped one's like 14. Randomly.
Wow.
This is worth more than the like foil full art.
Oh, I didn't realize it was stamped. Those
Yeah.
stamped ones, the thing is, like, they say those numbers on TCG Player, but it's kind of hard to, like,
Believe
get people,
it.
We'll get people to spend it on them. Some
Yeah.
people like them, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah. I just opened it, so I'm like,
Hey, go for it.
if that's what you say.
I think part of it is the stamps aren't always great quality. Like, they don't always, they're like some of the
Yeah,
sort of
this
missing
one's
spots.
a little squidgy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast this Legion Warboss.
That one's a good one.
Yeah. Notable goblin player. Playing
Notably-
good goblins.
Yes.
I'd like to proceed to combat stuff.
Yeah.
I will make a 1/1 red goblin creature
Yeah.
token. It gains
It
haste
sure do.
and it punches you.
I got a 16.
Go ahead.
16, 19. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to
That's what we have on our end.
draw this card. How ballsy am I right now?
Ballsy enough to misplay, hopefully.
Very.
I don't think I can do it.
I mean, you can always play it safe.
I'll pass the turn.
Chicken. Alright, draw.
It do be like that sometimes.
I'm going to tap this for colorless. Goblin Chieftain.
Oh.
Huh.
On the stack. +1/+1 in haste.
That's pretty haste.
Yep.
I'm just gonna abrade this guy.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So I'll take 4.
Moving to combat,
Yes.
then you take 4.
I'll go to 12.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that Legion Warboss would have made things a little uncomfortable.
I'm gonna play an expressive iteration.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna exile this island
Yeah, get rid of that.
and
Yeah.
put this one in my hand.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna put this one in my hand. How many cards do you have over there? Yeah, I'll put this one in my hand.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna play this island.
I have a bunch more permanents, but I have 2 cards in hand.
I'm gonna play this.
Ah. Notable card.
I'm gonna exile everything but Croxa, which now has no escape fodder. Hello. I just saw this card. You should shuffle that.
Yeah.
Can I have a counter, please? I would
I'll,
like to
I'll,
put
I'll
fi-
cut instead. It's fine.
That was, I believe, 4 instants of sorceries.
Okay.
Kind of a green one.
Okay. I didn't know we were that particular.
It just helps a little bit sometimes.
I don't think I have enough removal for that.
Yeah, this is probably one of my better blockers.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Okay. I'm gonna untap.
You can go wider than it though.
Yeah. Draw. Mountain.
You weren't supposed to draw cards.
I actually hoped you would skip your draw.
I'm
step.
going to I'm going to pay 4 mana.
Yep.
Oh.
And escape the squee.
Okay.
Go to combat.
Yes.
I will declare these as attackers. I have a
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah.
So this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So if I go here, I take 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go to 6.
All right.
not exiled.
Oh, oops.
Go to me.
Yep. Go ahead.
Squeak.
He attack. He make friend, and he come back.
He come back.
I'm gonna Tainted Indulgence. So I'll draw 2 and then discard 1.
All right.
Maybe that should be a shirt. A 10 points podcast shirt.
I think if we do any merch besides a generic logo, it has to be ouchie my fingy.
I remember talking about this, but I have no idea what it's
I think you were playing against Luke and you bumped your hand on the table. And he had joked about the trap remix of that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna discard this Search for Ascanta.
Okay.
We'll never find it.
You know what? If I ever commission a trap remix,
I'll him to Tarak your cards.
Snoop and Gamble.
Okay. Go.
All right.
This clock doesn't win.
It sure doesn't. Draw.
I'm also dead to burn right now.
Yes. Yeah, Gutshot Fire Blast.
Getting Croxa back in play would be pretty sick, though.
Doing the math here. Swing for 4.
Eat 1, take 2,
Okay.
go to 4.
All right.
Pass.
Draw.
It's coming
Oh,
down to a nail biter.
that looks dangerous.
Well, I mean, I'm at 19, but that is going to be a pretty quick clock.
Yeah.
Thing is, I can't until I completely
Yeah, until my board is gone, you can't start punching me. That's fair.
Prismatic Vista.
Okay.
Go.
Now you could crack that and go find something.
I could. That puts me at
Sounds-
3.
That sounds like a reasonable idea.
I don't want to go to 3. I don't want to go to 3.
All right.
I don't want to go to 3.
Don't make me, no.
Please.
Pass.
I don't want to go to 3, boss.
On your end step.
Yeah.
I would like to cycle this miscalculation.
No responses.
Stifle.
5-color goblin.
Oh.
I thought of running mental misstep, because I feel like it would just get everyone.
Yeah, you mental misstep. You have Force Spike and Man Tithe
There you go.
and Dash Hopes.
Imp's Mischief.
Oh, yeah.
Imp's Mischief I actually genuinely thought about running. Like, just for one night as a funny.
Yeah, just to get Ragnard.
These aren't imps. This makes no sense.
This is
I'm going to Siphon Insight.
Okay.
So I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, exile 1, and I can cast it for the rest of the game. And in a splash pad.
Oh.
I can spend any color mana, right? Yeah, I can spend.
I mean, you have access to red and black, so I
That's-
think you're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I get one of them back?
It'll go to the bottom of your library.
No, bottom. Okay. Not just gonna fate seal, like half fate seal me. It's like, yeah, you can get this land. It's fine.
Or in a Fate Seal, they just feel bad for you. You can have this one.
That goes in the bottom. I'm going to take this one. What if it else?
Oh. Oh no.
So go with me on this journey.
Okay.
You could crack both those fetches
Go to 2.
and get a...
And die.
Well, I could play Croxa, which actually just present blockers.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm doing, though. You can go.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Pass.
What say you?
I guess I probably should have flashed by that second.
Yeah.
But that puts me at a bolt range, so I'm kind of fine not doing that.
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Fetch for shock so I can gut you.
That took a dark turn.
The card gotcha.
Oh, okay. as everyone should.
I am not going to gut ass.
I'm gonna fetch down to 3.
All right. Bold move. Let's see how it works out.
Go
for
ahead.
him.
Okay. We're croxing.
Oh,
3
okay.
red, red, black, black. Exile the rest of my graveyard for Croxa.
Okay.
Okay. Trigger. I'll discard this blood crypt and lose 3.
16-3.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to play. You can have your Wood of Fiddles back.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
going to play my own Blood Crypt tapped
Okay.
and pass the turn.
Alright. Draw.
This is a tense game.
Yeah. Like I said, a nail biter.
I have very few ways to draw cards.
Wasteland.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop your Vista.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to 2.
2.
I don't think 2 is notably different because, like, if one of these gets removed, I'm dead anyway.
Gonna pay 4.
Squee.
Yep.
Counterspell.
Oh, it is actually casting, yes. That's fine.
Actual factual counterspell. You can cut it if you like.
Like the Jedi mind trick.
That's why I'm like, oh, he's helping me cast
You can
Squeak.
cut if you like. I'm at 2.
Yep. Pass.
So you're at
16.
16. 4, 5, 6, 7. 13.
And then you're dead on the crackback. You're dead on the crackback if you attack with anything, I think.
Chandra Awakening Inferno. I'm going to deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature.
Smooth.
Play Wooded Foothills.
Uh-huh.
Attack with Murktide and Croxa for a total of 13, and I have an attack trigger.
Alright, go to 3.
You take 3.
Got it.
Thanks for the game.
That was really close. That was a good one.
I was clenching the last like 6 turns.
I just watched Robert draw an insane amount of lands in a row. Like every draw step was just land.
But then I'm like, oh, I could have been cracking the fetches to fuel Squee. And then you were like,
Yeah.
Croxa trigger. And I'm like, he's helping.
He's helping.
Oh, that was a close one.
If you didn't have that counterspell, I think I would have killed you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no.
I'm dead to Squeak.
Yeah.
I was sitting on that for quite a while. I was
With
not
the like entire intent of like countering Squee.
most the Squee or Bolt. So like there were several turns ahead I could have cast Chandra or Croxa, but I was like I cannot afford to do that without a Bolt or without a counterspell.
Yeah.
So okay.
All right. Good games.
Well, yeah, good games. Thank
Wow.
you.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's next, but we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely.